They're both Sorcerer Supreme. So why did the Ancient One tell Hulk that Doctor Strange had the greatest talent? But if you've watched Spider-Man, No Way Home, and Deadpool and Wolverine, you might think that doesn't make sense. Take Spider-Man, No Way Home first. Ned, the guy everyone calls the chubby friend, touched the sling ring for the first time, barely said any spell, waved his hand a couple of times, and opened a portal. Not only that, the portal connected people from different universes. Now look at Deadpool and Wolverine. The bald woman from the TVA opened a space portal to help Deadpool and Wolverine escape the void. No complicated casting. She just did it. Compared to them, Doctor Strange almost looks bad at magic. Back in his first days learning magic, Strange struggled just to open a basic portal. He practiced over and over, and still failed. Mordo even joked that maybe he just wasn't cut out to become a sorcerer. At that point, the Ancient One brought in another practitioner, and asked him to demonstrate. That person had lost one arm, but could still perform advanced magic. That's when Strange realized something. Magic isn't really about your hands. It's about your mind, your focus, and your understanding. Later, to push Strange to break through his limits, the Ancient One sent him into an extreme freezing environment. Then she told him, "At this temperature, you don't have much time." And she walked away. Strange panicked. All he could do was keep trying to open a portal. First attempt failed. Second attempt failed. Time kept running out. And right when he was about to reach his limit, he finally opened the portal and made it back to Kamar-Taj. That moment was when Doctor Strange truly stepped into the world of magic. So if you only judge talent by how quickly someone learns portal magic, then yeah, Ned and that TVA woman seem more gifted. But here's the thing. Opening portals is only one skill in the entire magic system. It doesn't define overall power. Doctor Strange's real strength was never learning the fastest. It was how fast he grew, how deeply he understood things, and how high his ceiling was. He went from an ordinary person to Sorcerer Supreme in a very short time. He mastered time magic, learned the rules of multidimensional space, and even stood face to face with Dormammu. That overall potential is what the Ancient One truly valued. As for why Wong didn't inherit the title from the Ancient One, a lot of people misunderstand that too. Wong did eventually become the official Sorcerer Supreme. During the 5 years when Doctor Strange disappeared, Wong was the one managing Kamar-Taj. When Strange later showed respect to Wong, it wasn't because Wong was stronger. It was because Wong held the title at that time. So it's not that the Ancient One chose not to pass the role to Wong. In Marvel's rules, Sorcerer Supreme isn't a title handed down by a master. Whoever takes responsibility for protecting reality at that point in time becomes the Sorcerer